All right, Gio, good afternoon. I got your bike all ripped apart here. There's the new gas tank that's going to go on your bike. Well, new used. A couple things. I've got the gauges set up to your carbs, and we're going to do a synchronizing of them just to see how far off they are. Couple of things. Your battery came in at 9 volts. Plus your positive terminal, the red one over here, was loose. Actually, this one wasn't very tight, but, anyway, 9 volts, that's a losing voltage number. And I'm suspicious that part of the reason why your bike won't start, obviously, is because the battery terminals are loose. Part of the reason why your bike isn't charging very well is because the battery terminals are loose. And or the stator, which is just underneath this cover, actually isn't making very good voltage. Anyway, I've got my booster. Let me just come around here. Got my booster battery hooked up here, and we're going to see if we can get this old girl to run and just sort of find out how far. Actually, you know what? While you're here, well, I got to put fuel in there. Yeah, that's one other thing I've noticed. When I turn the key to your bike on and then I turn it off, the starter triggers just slightly. See if we do this again. Yeah, did you hear that? Okay, so what this is telling me is the wiring, which looks superb. Jesus. Something's not correct. Your ignition's hot, and it shouldn't be until after I've pressed the starter button. Let's get some gas in here, see if we can get this bike running. I'm just going to pause it for a second while I get the gas. Okay, we're rolling again. I got a little gas going in there. It doesn't seem to be taking any, but... okay, anyway, let's get this door open so I don't suffocate. Let's see what we get here. Come on, baby. Woo, there's a little spark there. Whoa, holy shit, what's going on? There's some fireballs shooting out of there. Like, right in this vicinity. I'll see if I can do it again for you. Watch this. Of course, it's not doing it now because I'm watching. I got to turn this off just for a second because what the fuck was that? Pull this cover off. Okay. Appears to look... Oh, holy shit. Yeah, right here. Look at this guy. This is not where the sparks are coming from, but cheese and crackers. That is a... Oh, wow. All right, so up here on the starter relay, which is where this, I would have suspected the sparks may have come from, but let's back out again, and we'll turn the key to the on position. We'll just see if these sparks come flying out again. Okay, we got nothing. Okay, so now let's try this for real. Choke. Come on, baby. Boy, those carbs are rigid. Whoa, okay, you saw those sparks there? There's some fucking... What the hell? This is, I bet you this is the start of an electrical fire. You watch this. Holy shit. Oh, I don't like this. Yeah, I can see it. It's, what is going on here? Why? Why are we getting sparks right there? Okay, I gotta put the phone down just for a second here. All right, she's up and she's running. No choke on. I'm gonna turn the idle down a little bit here. little on the high side. And we're going to turn on our gauges. Oh, you're pretty close, actually. And undoubtedly, the engine is cold. Yeah. Looks like you're leaking on cylinders 1 and 4. Actually, 1, 2, and 4. 3 looks okay. And that backfire, that's engine timing. But on the static test, you're really not that far off. And this is no choke. No response from choke at all. Wow. Wow. There it comes. Gonna get out the multimeter. Check voltage on this guy, even though it's not fair because I've got the booster battery connected right now, so I won't be able to tell exactly what the voltage is, but let's just get a rough idea. Alright, that's a great number. Yeah, that's a great number. Okay, I'm going to put the phone down. I'll check back with you. All right, Gio. Here we are. We absolutely need to do a carb clean. This bike had a horrible cam chain rattle. I tried my best to do an adjustment on it, and it is very, very fiddly to get on it because that's it right there. My finger's pointing at it. Very, very fiddly to get at it. And if I push on it by hand, it sounds really good. The problem is trying to push on that cam chain tensioner goes that way and turn that lock nut while the bike is running. Jeez, very hard to do. I'll do better, but before we even get there, carbs definitely need to come off and get those cleaned up. Over here, you see this blue light. It's the timing gun. I took your timing cover off. You are pretty much 18 to 21 degrees advanced on this guy. It's maybe where this bike needs to be to run. In my opinion, it shouldn't be any more than 10 or 12. 18 to 21, I mean, this bike is probably going to be happy as full throttle, but nonetheless, there it is. All right, so currently right now, I can get the bike to idle, but when I do, you blip the throttle, does that. So we don't want that. We want to be very precise, and part of the reason is these carb sync nuts are very, very sensitive and kind of loosey-goosey. There's a little bit of play in there that makes synchronizing the carbs pretty difficult. However, I was able to just get it set up enough so that I could hear the engine run via the cam chain tensioner, did a minor adjustment there, blah, blah, blah. But that's where we are.